So, hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 6th till the 12th of April 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Please keep that in mind. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is someone who feels like taking a step back and re-evaluating the situation from a distance. They are trying to understand each and everything about the situation, but from a distance. Okay, cool. Getting to know the situation from maybe a different perspective. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles as their feelings for you. So we have the Hermit and the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So this is someone who is maybe silent right now. There's lack of communication or no communication happening right now. This is someone who is very disappointed, and they're definitely crying over spilled milk. And they're trying to figure out what went wrong. They're super confused and emotionally all over the place, not able to understand what went wrong in the situation, what they did wrong. And now they're trying to understand this situation from every possible angle, every possible view, so that they can understand properly what went wrong and what they should do about it now. So they're trying to figure out ways to heal the situation between you and them. But before that, they just feel like they should re-evaluate the situation in every possible way, so that they can understand what they did wrong and how to handle the situation in a proper way now. Okay, let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. From your side, you feel like moving towards something new or someone new in a very stable way, in a very stable and with a view of long term partnership kind of a way. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles as your feelings for this particular person or situation, honey. We have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You guys are feeling like moving on towards a totally new energy, no, new person, new connection, new bond. And you guys are manifesting this energy of completely moving on from a past person, past situation that you guys were might be still stuck on some level. And now you guys are ready to move forward towards something brand new or someone brand new. So you guys are feeling like moving on towards calmer water and manifesting a brand new chapter with brand new person with a brand new story. Okay, this is what you feel. So you guys are feeling ready to start a new chapter with new energy. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Ten of Cups. Their intention here is to create a happy-go-lucky family kind of dynamic between you and them. This person wants to create a really positive, really meaningful, and long-term partnership kind of a energy between you and them. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups here as their intentions. So we have the Moon card, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Yep. See, They just want to get out of their fears, they just want to get out of their insecurities, they just want to know each and everything about you, they want to tell you each and everything about them, so that this situation is going to be equal give and take of energy from both the sides, and then both of you are on the same page and creating a beautiful soulmate kind of a dynamics with each other. The problem here is the secretive energies, the hidden energies, the hidden truths, the secretive, the mysterious energies around the situation. There are lots of things that are unresolved, unhealed, and unexpressed in the situation. That's why things are not moving forward. And that's why this person wants clarity and understanding of your energies, their energies, and then they want to create something really meaningful and beautiful between you and them. And if you guys are not able to come on the same page and heal the situation between you and them, then they want to move forward towards something else or someone else. But all they want in their life is a soulmate kind of dynamic where they can rely on that person for the rest of their life. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? Eight of Swords. You just want to get out of this mental jail, and you just want to be free from this overthinking, and it's in this like being continuously in this mental jail kind of situation, trapped, continuously trapped in your own thoughts. You just want to get out of this and be very very sharp and clear. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords as your intentions for this particular person or situation, honey. We have the Queen of Cups, the King, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. You just want to have this self love, self care, self healing kind of energy. And now you just want to passionately go towards something or someone who can provide you the long term stability, the happiness, the family kind of dynamics that you deserve and want in your life from quite a long time now. It's been like for almost 3 to 4 years that you guys are struggling with your love life, and now all you want is somebody by your side with whom you can see a beautiful and great future with, along with self love, self care, and self healing, and definitely coming out of this negative mindset and mentally trapped and in mental jail kind of situation. Okay, let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys, Sagittarius, till the 12th of April 2026. Let's see. We have the Ten of Wands. It's like dropping some kind of heavy and burdensome kind of energy. There is something or someone that's continuously weighing you down all the time. You feel drained, you feel stressed out. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands as a potential outcome for you guys, honey. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Cups. You guys are going to have maybe a final talk with someone regarding marriage or commitment or long term partnership, and then maybe they are going to reject the idea of being with you, or maybe they are going to give you the clarity that it's not possible. The roles can be reversed also, this can be vice versa also, and then you guys are going to realize that this is not happening. So why to waste my precious life efforts and energy on something or someone? You guys are choosing to walk away from something or someone permanently this time, because this communication between you and this person regarding commitment or marriage or long term partnership is going to give you the crystal clear clarity of it's not happening. So you guys are choosing to walk away, and there are very high chances this time it's permanent. So a communication regarding commitment is going to change the whole dynamics between you and this particular person, and one of you is going to be like walking away from the situation because it's becoming more and more heavier and burdensome and difficult to deal with each passing day. So one of you is choosing to walk away because nothing good is coming out of it and it's never going to happen. That's why. Cool. So this communication is going to change a lot of things between you guys, and this can be the final communication. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Sagis. We have the Fool card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Slow down your horses, Sagittarius. You guys might be in a very rushing and in a very, what should I say, like restless energy of, okay, this chapter is over, chapter closed, okay, deal done. Let's move to the next chapter of my life. Let's enjoy my singlehood. Let's enjoy my freedom. Let's focus on money, job, career, finances, and whatnot. You guys are trying to avoid the grieving process, maybe, or the reality that's hitting you, even if you knew it already. It is not the right time for you to jump into so many things at the same time just because you want to distract yourself from feeling the feelings or just avoiding the grieving process about over something or someone, right? Take it slow, calm down your horses, relax, sit with your feelings, sit with this, and even if you knew it from a very long time that it is not going to happen between you and this person, doesn't mean you're not going to get hurt or you're not going to feel anything. Okay, don't like be emotionally numb. Don't be in this energy of, okay, I knew it, chapter closed, goodbye, I'm never going to look back. Okay, yay independence, yay freedom, let me enjoy that. And you might end up like starting doing stupid things just to keep yourself occupied or busy. And instead of taking it step by step, instead of taking it one day at a time, you might end up fucking it up so badly, and at the end of the day you guys are going to feel bad about your own stupidity. So calm down, right? There's no rush, there's no hurry. You can't go through the grieving process or feeling bad process or something like that in one day. It's going to take time. Mhm. Even if you were mentally ready, it's going to take time. Okay? Don't fuck this up for yourself. This too shall pass, but give it some time to pass, right? Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Leave it. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take that message as a guidance for the situation. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and then pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is get more information. Get more information is this card can function not just as a general suggestion that more information will help guide your decisions, but also as a warning that people or situations might not be as they initially seem. Seek to learn more about your present circumstances. That's the answer for you. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.